Comedy Program.
Well, Dennis, what are you going to sing tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I got an awful cold. I can hardly talk. Isn't that terrible?
That's awful. How'd you catch a cold like that?
Well, last night I was taking a shower and I was called to the telephone. They said it was long distance, so I didn't have time to put a towel around me or anything.
Well, isn't it warm in your house?
Yeah, but the telephone is across the street in the gas station.
Dennis, you mean that you walked across the street into a telephone booth without a towel around you or anything?
Yeah, it was all right until I closed the door and the light went on.
Dennis, why do you come in here and make up those silly jokes about going across the street without any clothes on?
Well, what do you want, laughs or a fashion show?
I don't want anything. And look, and as long as you got a cold, you might as well go home.
Oh, but gee, I came all the way down to the studio.
Well, all right, Dennis. I can't use you. You can't sing.
Well, can I stay here and just watch the show? It'll cheer me up.
All right, all right. Stand over there and watch the show then, off stage. Ladies and gentlemen, to get on with the show, we have a little surprise for you. I want to present a young lady to you whom you've seen in the movies many, many times and on your television screen, and I'll tell you who she is. You remember the little girl who used to play in the Our Gang comedy with the kids? Wait a minute. Put a camera on her picture, will you please? I knew you'd recognize her. If you think she was cute then, wait till you see her now. And here she is, Miss Darla Hood. Doesn't she look the same? The only difference now, she's married and she's got 3 kids. Yeah. Look what's got 3 kids there. Well, Darla, it's wonderful, though, having you on the show.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
It really, and you can tell from the response of the audience how they all remembered you.
Oh, yes, it's so nice, thank you.
Gee, those Our Gang kids, those are great pictures, you know? Aren't they wonderful, though? How old were you when you made those pictures?
Well, when I made the first one, I was 2.5 years old.
2.5? Gee, you were really a pin-up girl, weren't you? Lived that one. No, but it must have been a lot of fun, though, making those pictures.
Oh, yes. Well, it was at first. But you know, Jack, they made so many of those movies, we'd no sooner finish one than we'd start another one. And, well, as time went on, I became more and more exhausted until finally, after 160 pictures, I decided to retire.
Well, how old were you when you retired?
12.
You retired when you were 12 years old?
Yes, that's right.
Hmm. Gee, she must have been the youngest person in the old actor's home.
Well, I didn't go there, Jack. You see, I never had to worry about finances. Fortunately, when I was working at the studio, there was the nicest little old lady, and she helped me and gave me some very good advice.
A little old lady, huh? Who was she?
Shirley Temple.
Oh, yeah, little old Shirley Temple. I remember when I used to help her across the street. Or did she help me? But getting back to you, I understand that now you are working in nightclubs and making appearances.
Yes, that's right, Jack.
Yeah. Well, after you had retired at 12, what made you want to come back into show business?
Well, it was either that or sit around in a rocking chair for 53 years waiting for Social Security.
Well, our president sits around in a White House, but in a rocking chair, I doubt that he's waiting for his Social Security. But what kind of an act do you do in a nightclub?
Well, I do a few imitations, and I dance, and I sing.
Oh, you sing,
Uh-huh.
too. Well, isn't that... Oh, say, Dennis has a cold, and he can't sing on this show tonight. Would you like to do a number?
Well, I'd just love to.
Oh,
Wonderful.
what would you like to sing?
Well, what does the piano player know?
Chopsticks, but what would you like to sing? What number?
Well, let's see. How about It's a Most Unusual Day?
It's a most unusual day.
Somebody call me?
No! Go ahead and sing your number, will you?
It's a most unusual day. Feel like throwing my worries away. As an old native-born Californian would say, it's a most unusual day. There's a most unusual sky, not a sign of a cloud passing by. And if I want to sing, throw my heart in the ring. It's a most unusual day. There are people meeting people. There is sunshine everywhere. There are people greeting people, and a feeling of spring in the air. It's the most unusual time. I keep feeling my temperature climb. If my heart won't behave in the usual way, well, there's only one thing to say. It's the most unusual, most unusual, most unusual day.
Valerie, you sang that beautifully.
Oh, thank
You
you.
really did.
She sure did. Boy, the way you sang that was wonderful.
Thank you.
Dennis, please.
Yeah, she sang high G even better than I do.
Dennis, your cold is better.
I know, I'm all over my cold now.
Already?
Yeah, I went to see my doctor.
In such a short time?
Well, for goodness sakes, to cure a cold that fast, your doctor must really be good.
Good? He's the best psychiatrist in the business.
Dennis, you go to a psychiatrist to cure a cold?
Yeah.
But a psychiatrist can't kill germs.
Nobody sure knows how to talk to them.
Imagine a psychiatrist talking to germs.
One of them has a mother complex.
Oh, I wish he'd retired at 12. Darla, really, that was just lovely, and I want to thank you again for being on the show. And I want to wish you a lot of luck in your nightclub act and all your recordings and everything.
Oh, thank you very much, Jack. It's my pleasure.
Working in nightclubs isn't near as much fun, I mean, as you used to have with the Our Gang and the kids and the...
Well, you're right there. I'll never forget those days. Say, Jack.
What?
Well, I was just thinking. Do you know that your cast on your show is practically exactly like the one that I used to have?
Practically exactly? well, I mean...
That's Oklahoma jargon.
But what do you mean that my cast is...
Well, what I meant was, I worked with Spanky, Alfalfa, Farina, and Waldo. And in your gang, you have Dennis and Don and Rochester.
Gee, that's right, we have got practically, actually, the same kind of a gang.
Well, you sure do.
Have we? Gee, I can just picture Don and Rochester and Dennis and me doing a My Gang comedy. I bet you can't dream what's going to happen.
Hello, Mrs. Falfa.
Hello. Have you seen my son, Al?
I haven't seen him.
Well, he's supposed to be home taking his singing lesson. Oh, when I get my hands on him, I'll just wring his neck. I want you to send him right home.
Now, wait a minute. I'm just a policeman. I'm not a babysitter, you hear me? I'm just a policeman pounding a thief. And then go home and take care of your own kids.
So I wouldn't have to take my singing lesson.
Oh, well, here's your jump rope back.
Okay. 1, 2, eyes of blue. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up 6. 7, 8. Gee, I'm great. I'm only 9. Why am I so winded?
Hey, Alfie, where's the rest of the gang?
I don't know. Hey, here comes Spunky. Hey, Spunky, that's a nice new car you got.
And I got a nice new motor in it, too.
Have you?
A new motor?
Yeah.
Can we see it?
Yeah, right around here.
Oh, good.
Just pull that peg out and then lift it up by that handle.
Okay. There we are. Hey, that's our mascot.
Yeah. And when I want to go faster, I just hold this out.
Hey, Spunky, how about getting out and letting us take a turn?
Oh, I can't get out. I'm stuck.
Well, how'd you get in?
I didn't. My father built the car around me.
Come on, help me get out.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
I told my daddy not to use those long nails.
Now your car's broken.
Yeah, it sure is. Well, I guess I won't need this anymore.
What a pig. Always eating.
Yeah.
Hey, here comes oatmeal. Hello, oatmeal.
Hello, Alfie. You better get home right away. The singing teacher's coming to your house soon.
My singing teacher? Oh, I don't need any singing lessons, do I?
Oh, no, Alfie. I think you have a beautiful voice.
When I'm calling, oh.
I wish I could sing like that. Oh!
Hey, Oatmeal, let's sing together. When you're calling, oh.
Hey, Alfie, here comes Rodney. Come on, gang.
Oh, Rodney.
He thinks he's smart because his old man's rich.
Oh, hello, Rodney.
Hello, Darla. Even in these surroundings, you're a vision to behold.
Rodney, you're such a gentleman. Where are you going?
I'm going to enter my dog Fifi in the dog show.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeedy. And when Fifi wins the trophy, I'll give it to you, and that will make you my girl.
Hey, Alfie, he's going away with your girl.
Now, look here, Rodney.
Please, don't come any closer.
What's the matter? You afraid of him?
No, I don't want anything to jump off him and get on Fifi. Come on, darling, let's go to the dog show. Would you like a jelly bean?
Goodbye, boys.
Yeah, Stinky.
Thinks he's smart because he's entering his dog in a dog show.
Say, he's not the only one who's got a dog.
Hey, Spot. Would you like to be in the dog show?
If the answer's I'm leaving.
Nobody asked you. Darla, why'd you come back?
Oh, that Rodney. I'm through with him. One jelly bean and he thinks he owns you.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, we'll get even with him. See, we're going to enter Spot in a dog show, see, and win first prize.
No, wait a minute, Alfie. You can't do that. That dog show is only for French poodles.
Well, that lets us out.
Yeah, French Poodle's got that short, curly hair.
Don't look at me.
Hey, I got an idea.
What?
I know what we'll do. Now, you run along and meet me at the clubhouse.
Come on, O'Beal. Come on, O'Beal.
I know I got an idea.
Gee, you know, this curly stuff is okey dokey. Where did you get it, Alfie?
Never mind. Just as long as I got it. What are you calling it?
Officer, have you seen my Al?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I've been looking for him all day.
Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you, that's a beautiful Persian lamb coat you have.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah.
I just bought it. Well, I must go and look for Al.
Hey, he's really Hey, Spot, do you like the way you look?
What happened?
I don't know.
Gee, he's getting to look fine. I'll tell you what. Let's put some of this stuff on from the barbers here.
Oh, yeah.
Smell real good, too. Oh. Make them smell good.
Where those kids? Where those kids? You see the kids?
I haven't seen him.
You know what they do? They come to my barber shop. They steal the toilet water. They steal the powder. You policemen, you gotta do something about it.
I bet they're in that clubhouse of theirs. Let's go get them.
I go get them. I kill them. I catch them.
This is their clubhouse right here. Hey, somebody coming. We better get out of here. Get out. Quick.
Let's go through here. We better hide in here. Right through here.
kids. I'm sick and tired of chasing them. I don't want to chase them anymore. I don't want to see them anymore. I don't even want to hear about them anymore.
Jack will be back in just a minute. But first...
Thank you. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. You were a wonderful audience. And I hope that you... Hey, wait a minute. The show is over. What are you chasing them for?
I'm not chasing them.
Well, why are they running?
You and your deals. The costumes have to be back 5 minutes after the show.
Good night, folks. Jack will be seeing you soon.